What's going on, everybody? This is California Caldoon, and I'm pretty sure you just finished watching my other video about this Ferrari. Well, I have you back here for a good reason. That's because this Ferrari is as reliable as a Honda. That's right, people. You heard it here first. I just said that this Ferrari F430 is reliable as a Honda, maybe Civic, Accord, I don't know. Let's leave it at Honda. Yeah, it's as reliable as a Honda, and I'm about to tell you why, so stay tuned. All right, guys, before we get started today, please hit that like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a damn thing. Just hit the like and subscribe button. You'll be helping out this channel tremendously and helping me out. And guess what? I really appreciate that. And I don't really understand why somebody wouldn't want to hit the like button. I mean, really, what does it cost you? Does it cost you a cent, 10 cents, a dollar? It doesn't cost you anything. Spread the love, not the hate. Don't hit the dislike button, hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. All right, now let's get started with this video right now. Okay guys, so I decided I want to have a little fireside chat with you guys. It's kind of a vlog version of me talking about this Ferrari because I want to make it clear. When I first got this car, I had a rough start with it. You know, the fuel pump went out. That was hurtful. Ferrari wanted 4,500 bucks. I got it done for 1,000. But I really started to think about it. My car only had about 10,800 miles or something like that when I got it. Really hadn't been driven. So a lot of things weren't lubricated. Maybe the plastics were old. It's been sitting for a while. It came to me. Maybe this car, if it had been driven, wouldn't have broken down like that. Don't you find it ironic that 36 hours after I bought it, something happened to it? So I actually had a very good conversation with the Ferrari mechanic that actually fixed this. And he told me the key to having a successful relationship with your Ferrari is to drive it. And not only that, but make sure you maintenance all the fluids and just take care of the battery. And oh yeah, all those other recall stuff. But if you do that, maintenance the car for about 1,000 bucks a year by changing the F1 fluid and the oil, just making sure that all the fluids are good, drive it at least once a week, this F430 Ferrari can be actually a very reliable car. Now I know that saying it's as reliable as a Honda is a big stretch, but I'm telling you, I had an Acura NSX, and after having a conversation with that mechanic, it really dawned on me that all the Ferraris need is a little bit more love to be reliable. So let's just face it here. If you want your car to be reliable, you got to drive it, you got to maintenance it. And you have to find yourself a good mechanic so it's affordable to make all the maintenance done in an affordable fashion and in a timely fashion. If you manage to do that, you could have a good, reliable Ferrari that you could probably rack up 30,000 miles a year in for like $1,000 a year in maintenance. That's astonishing and incredible. And also, I know that there's some people in the comments that are gonna say, oh, well, what about the F1 transmission? What about this? What about that? Look, the F1 transmission only really has issues if you're not checking on it, if you're not making sure that the clutch engagement is good, if you haven't measured it, or if you're driving like an idiot and you're going up a hill and you keep hitting the gas and the clutch is engaging and burning. That's how the F1 transmission just goes out. You want to have problems with the car? Do things like that. If the car's not acting right, just take it to a mechanic and get it adjusted. From there, everything about the car can be as enjoyable as a Honda. Trust me, I know I'm saying a lot of stuff about this car and it's hard to believe that I'm talking that a Ferrari could be as reliable as a Honda, but it is true. Now, I know that the maintenance for the interior can be a little bit of an annoyance because on a Honda, the leather doesn't shrink and the buttons don't melt, but you can take care of those problems. Tint the windows. Make sure that when the buttons first start to melt, maybe you clean them up with some solution. Make sure that you're just keeping an eye on the car. All the car really wants from you, this Ferrari right here, is more attention. If you can give the car more attention and more love, you won't have any problems. You'll actually have a very reliable Ferrari. And with that, I'm gonna leave you on that note so you could think about that. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You think about that. All the mean things you said about the Ferrari, all the terrible things you said. Oh wait, I'm looking at myself in the reflection of the camera. I don't mean it to any of you guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and show a lot of love by hitting that thumbs up button. And I guess I'll see you around. Bye guys. A lot of you guys are saying that a Honda Civic and a Ferrari can't be compared because they're not that reliable. But seriously, you got a car like this?